So 2023 is here, and in this video I'm going to talk about which credit cards are in my wallet to give me the best value back. Hey, what's up guys, my name is Chase and this is a Painting Pictures guide. Let's jump right into that first card. Alright, so the first card in my wallet that I do utilize on a regular basis is going to be the American Express Platinum card, coming in at a hefty $695 annual fee. Now this card I do specifically use for travel. When I book with this card, I will book through the American Express travel website and get 5 times the membership points back when I utilize this card. Now one caveat to this card is that you do specifically have to book at amextravel.com or going specifically to the airliners and booking on their website. If you book any other way through a third-party source like Trivago or something else like that, then you will not get your 5x points from your membership rewards. Now, not only for these 5x points that come along with this card, but there are a lot of credits that I do utilize on a regular basis that make this card more than worth it in the long run, like a $200 annual hotel credit, a $200 annual airline credit, a $155 Walmart Plus credit, a $240 digital entertainment credit, and a $200 Uber Cash credit. Now, I'm not going to go too far in depth. There are multiple other benefits coming along with this card, and if you're interested in something like that, then there will be links at the end of this video going and talking about the American Express Platinum card. But that's just one of the cards that I have in my wallet that I want to talk about. All right, coming in number 2 is going to be the Amex Gold Card, and this card is going to be specifically used for dining out as well as for my grocery shopping. This does come in with a $250 annual fee, but I do think that the perks associated with it do more than enough pay for that $250. Now, a good perk for the Amex Gold Card is that it's going to give you a 4x on membership rewards points for every dollar spent at supermarkets, up to $25,000 on an annual basis, as well as if you're dining out, and this does include all of your takeout and delivery options. And another great perk associated with this card is that you get to get a $10 a monthly credit to a dining out. So for me specifically, I use it for the Cheesecake Factory, and then you also get a $10 monthly Uber Cash that you can use for Uber Eats. And like I said earlier, there is a full run through of the American Express Gold Card at the end of this video. You can check on that link right there. All right, now the third card in my wallet is going to be the Citi Custom Cash, and this is going to be specifically my gas card. Now you're going to get a 5% cash back up to $500 on a monthly basis, and this is just that simple. I use this card when I go to the gas pump, and I use that on a regular basis. I'm never going to hit more than that $500 per month. All right, number 4 in my wallet is going to be the Juno Metal Card. This is one that I have talked about a couple times on our channel already, and this one does not have any annual fee associated with it, but it does require you to have a $250 direct deposit into your account, and it doesn't have to be anything particular. It can be just cash, or if you want, you can utilize their pay yourself in crypto feature and take some of that $250 and put it into crypto. Now this card is pretty interesting because it does come along with a 5% cash back on multiple big name places out there that you're not going to see with other big credit cards. Now specifically speaking, you're going to get 5% cash back on Starbucks, Walmart, Chick-fil-A, Amazon, HBO, Target, Home Depot, Taco Bell, Kroger, and Spotify. And this is just 10 of the 35 plus companies out there that they do offer. And if you're interested in looking at a specific list, then you can go to their website, or if you want to hear a full rundown and review of their card, then there will also be a link at the end of this video as well. Now, one caveat to this is that there is a max of $300 cash back on an annual basis, which means that there is a max of $6,000 of spend in these particular categories. Now, a caveat is that you can also increase this amount by they're going to take your fees that you pay for in your cryptos and with the exchange, and those fees will be applied to your cash back, and so it will slowly increase that cash back amount on an annual basis. And then the 5th one on my list and my wallet is going to be the USAA Limitless cash back, which does come along with a 2.5% cash back on everything that I spend with no cap. Now, I have had this card for a long period of time, and it is really restricted to anybody that is associated with or is in the family of a military family so that they can actually utilize it and get it from the USAA. But there are multiple other ones out there that do offer a 2% cash back on everything else without any cap. And so this is used for everything else that isn't encompassed in the previous categories that I talked about. So that is my wallet moving forward during Q1 of 2023. I have pretty much covered each basis right there, and I'm getting at least 2.5% cash back on everything, if not much, much more, if I utilize it appropriately, and then we'll take those and transfer them over to partners. If you're interested in any of these cards, there will be multiple links down below that give you a full rundown of other videos that will give you a review and my thoughts more in detail and the benefits associated with them. I hope you got some good information from this video, and as always, I want to thank you and make sure that you remember that we are here from your first penny to your first million. We'll see you next time.